இன்னைக்கு எத்தனை மேட்ச் தூக்க போறோம்னு தெரியல. Neymar versus Neymar. New formation with பார்க்கலாம். நேற்று எத்தனை மேட்ச் தோத்தோம்? 3-4 மொத்தம் 4 மேட்ச் ஆடணும்.
So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
And Berbatov! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Dani Olmo, Batistuta. Neymar is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Petit. Costa Curta. And it's Berbatov. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Dixon. No goals as yet. And that pass just didn't quite work. Caceres. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Petit. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Berbatov. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Berbatov. And this is Berbatov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Valverde. And this is Batistuta. Schneider. Knocks it into space. And he's got the Beckham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Beckham is offering a right smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose here. Knocks it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Costa Curta. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. Doué. Well, that has not gone well. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely shaped ball. Guti. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckham. Costa Curta. And it's Petit. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's come to nothing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar looking for the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Torres. He's having a go. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he passes it long. Costa Curta. Fernando Torres touches it back. Fernando Torres. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Well, that looks a good ball through. It's Fulham! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Torres. And it's Beckham. And this is Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Berbatov.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Forlan. And the shot! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Neymar. Guti. Oh, it's a promising build-up. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome...
3 ഗോൾ ഒത്തുകൂട്ടം അടിച്ചിട്ട് പോയിട്ടാണ്.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And he's picked out the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Snyder. He is through here. He's gone for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
Snyder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's Dembele. He's through here. Good read, needed to be. He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he whips in across. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Crunching tackle. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! In for the pieces! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Dembele. Can he finish? Guti. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Torres. Beckham. He's in a great position here.
That was lovely, that.
It could be in here. Berbatov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now that's well seen too. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Gabriel. And it's Baggio. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's bust and Berbatov! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Torres. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Dembele. That has ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vankkam. He's got... There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Dixon takes the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside, chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Baggio. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Schneider. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good read. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until...
இவங்கெல்லாம் சும்மா இருக்கிற நானே இன்னைக்கு 4 மேட்ச் பத்தியா 4 மேட்ச் தோத்துட்டேன்டா. சும்மா இருடா நீ வேற. அடிக்கடி விளையாடுறது இல்லைன்னா நமக்கு விளையாடவே வர மாட்டேங்குது. ஆமாடிஸ். தூக்கம் வேற வருது.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
11 மணிக்கு நீ தூங்கலையாடா முதல்ல ஊர்ல?
So that's got things on the way. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs.
It's Neymar! It's a loose ball. Has another go! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a good ball out wide. Dani Olmo just eases him off the ball. Stood up well to him there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Neymar. Messi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Japan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And that has been knocked clear, and it's ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo,
That's going in strongly.
he's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Neymar. Guti has found the net here, of course. Here's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Zanetti. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Just about within shooting range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Costa Curta. Messi. Guti. Looking for the run.
Added time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
We are glad
Yeah,
to
on the
inform
face
you
of
that
it,
today's
it looks a
match
fair
day
reflection of
programs are
what we've
available
all
from
seen,
stands
Peter.
located
Some
by the gate.
incisive play one
I'm
side,
sure they will
battling
make
qualities
fine
on the other.
souvenirs.
I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Substitution for
Manchester
Japan.
United having to have the
Number
lead in a
23,
tight old game.
David
Half-time,
Villa.
1-0.
Number 9, Stoichkov.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Messi. Number 20,
Manchester United
Dani
carrying a
Olmo.
one-goal lead.
Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Unspoilen kindly here. And yes, it's there. Japan are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's managed to get free. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass somewhat off target. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Ball played through for the wide man. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Guti, and that could set him on his way. Climbs up big! Pirlo gets good distance on it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
And Beckham!
Check.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
He's picked his way through. Bale's cross. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Here's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Chiellini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The less said about that pass, the better. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Schneider. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
போயிட்டேன். தலைவன் ஓடிட்டான்.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Just about within shooting range. An early chance, their first of the game.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Well, He has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Good effort from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition...
A header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 22, Cristiano.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. But that has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... And it's Doué. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Foden, he's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Some good work on the right flank here. Great run on the overlap here. Well played, important challenge that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romero. Valverde. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Doué's cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Czech claims it without any fuss. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello,
On the
everybody,
evidence of
and
what we've
please
seen,
join me
they're
in
worth
wishing
their
a
lead.
happy
There
wedding
was genuine
anniversary to one of
intensity
our
and
fan club
purpose
members.
behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United
number
head for the
3,
dressing room in
Vankkam.
possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, this could be a chance. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard picks it up out wide. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cannavaro makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Manchester United have a free kick. Van Dijk. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, that was never going to make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Great ball, and he's in here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, nearly. It's come to nothing. Beckham. And it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Half an hour gone in the second half. This looks promising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And Beckham! Oh, it's come loose. All Black herring after the ball here. One 0 as we head towards the end. Doué. Nicely spread. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Beckham. And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes
Looking
has
to play
been
him in.
indicated.
Doué looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get free. Doué's cross climbs up big! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Cannavaro making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe really that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
And that is out of play. All the way back. Khan is there to clear. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nice looking ball. And the counter is on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. Petit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Beckham. And here's Van Nistelrooy. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he's managed to get rid. Kagawa. Turns back here, probably the best option. Costa Curta. That pass isn't the best. Well, there's the clearance. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
To make sure to put any litter
Any
in
strong
the bins
opinions on the first half?
Thank you
Well,
for
there's
your
no way to
cooperation.
disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Substitutions
So
taking
they
place.
head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Cleared without complication. Rijkaard. Kagawa. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. That is good alertness. Threads one in. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the ball's gone astray. And they've got rid. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He won't be happy with that one. Always onto this. Khan with the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Maradona gets into a good position. Out for a throw. Driving on and making good progress. And he plays one through. He's beaten the... Oh, shooting chance! He scores! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Number 18.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Just eases him off the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away. And it's Kagawa. And this is Maradona. Maradona proves just a little bit too strong. And he can clear it away. Now it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
This is a lost children's
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.